Hey everybody, I'm Tony from Salmon, Trout, Steelheader, and Great Lakes Angler, and right now I'm driving with my brother Nick, and we got Tim right here in the back seat. Howdy. We are driving the Oregon coast, almost the entire coast. I think it's maybe 6 hours on Highway 101. It's a historic, scenic drive, beautiful beaches, lighthouses, lots of cool little towns you can hang out in. Yesterday I was out fishing for coho just off the mouth of the Columbia River. We limited out, got all our coho by 11 o'clock, and we're back to the dock. So today we're driving all the way down to Gold Beach, and we're gonna be fishing with Patrick Hollinger. He owns Eagle Bay Lodging and Fishing. And we're gonna be fishing the mouth of the Rogue River for fall Chinook. We've heard that it hasn't been red hot, but some of the fish that have been caught are big, like up to the 40-pound range. So we're pretty excited. We're gonna be there in about 30 minutes, and we'll be right back. Hey everybody, we made it down here last night, got up at dark 30. I think we were about the first boat out, right?
First boat out this morning.
Now as you can see, there's a few other boats fishing around us. Probably not as many as will be here by the end of the day, I'm guessing, right Patrick?
Oh, they'll keep coming out. It's gonna be a real busy Friday out here on the water.
So last night, you know, I'm getting kind of old, the gray hair, and first off, I was trying to think about what I was going to say today, but I was actually more excited about the big fish that are down here, because honestly, there's only certain places around where you can, like, you know they're in there. And this is one of them, and we're all very excited about it, right guys?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Yeah, how about you? Are you excited?
I can't wait. This is what we love to do.
Yeah.
So we're staying with Patrick Hollinger. He has a lodge just upstream. It's Eagle Bay Lodging and Fishing, and he's been running it for 3 years.
Yeah, I've had it for 6.5 years. It's our old cannery we converted into our fishing lodge, and it's what we do. We come out here, we do some guided fishing, and we'll put you up and take care of everything for you guys. It's a one-stop shop. We'll get you a nice vacation.
And on board today we've got Tim. How are you doing, Tim?
Good, yep, getting ready.
And Cody, how are you?
Good.
And Fred.
Always ready.
Fred, and then my bro Nick. What's
Ovi.
up?
Let's get them.
All right, so
I got a perch.
I got this strong feeling that something's gonna happen any moment. I mean, it just seems really fishy right now. Is this the fishy zone? What
This
do you
is
think?
the fishy zone right here, baby.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Tim, what's going on here, buddy?
Man.
See that fish? You go from like 0 to 100 miles an hour.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and he's still angry.
Luckily, he's going towards the rocks, not towards the other 100 boats that are out here.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to get him on this side of the spot?
No, leave him.
Okay. I'll come over there then.
Huh?
Yeah, this is
What do we got there, Tim?
We got a nice one.
Is that a salmon?
Hey, it was the rod we said too.
Is that a salmon? That's a salmon. That's a
I was stuffing my
Here,
face with
my
a donut and threw it on the
dumping
floor.
line. Holy crap.
We're the first one hooked up, buddy.
Oh, this is awesome, huh?
smoked it.
Oh,
We all called that rod
that
too,
wasn't
didn't
even
we?
a nibble. It was just a wham.
I mean, that was a no messing around pinner.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't fight it too much.
No, I'm good right there, right? I'm not gonna go any tighter.
You gave it some clicks already, right?
Yeah, I tightened it up a little bit.
Yeah. This sounds good. So I'll probably have you come up above me and stand here, and I'll get. Yeah, perfect. And you can just stay up tight to the gunnel. Stay up tight, reel down.
Close. If you whack me in the head, it's okay.
He's coming around here.
Coming this way
He's
now.
big.
Nice. Got it.
Oh,
Sweet.
got it, baby.
Beautiful.
Woo!
Wow.
Boys!
All right.
Okay.
Look at that fat belly on that fish, huh?
That's a good one right there, buddy.
Oh, nice fish. That's about a 30.
Holy crap!
Holy! What do you say?
I may never. I'm not fighting anymore today. Well, I just had shoulder surgery, so I can't. That's why I definitely want him shaking on that side.
This is shoulder therapy.
That is shoulder therapy right there, people.
That's a dandy.
Yeah, that is a
Your tip is back.
piggly.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yep, look at the blue on the back.
It's a specimen.
Yeah, that is not a jack. Hey everyone, we're pretty excited because it's just starting here on the Rogue Bay, Gold Beach, Oregon. We're going to spend the next 2 days looking for kings, possible silver. But right now it's just coming into the bay right here, and the ocean out front is it's king salmon time. And of course, you know, or not everyone knows, but the kings here are still very good size, and it's a pretty healthy run of fish. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days. The new thing that we're doing is we have a new series of rods that Douglas Outdoors has partnered with Buzz Ramsey to make the BRS 360 trolling rods. There's 4 models in this. And this is the setup we're going to be using, and this rod is really made to fish that system ideally. The 360 has a lot of drag, bigger sinker, and requires a lot more rod than our average just anchovy spinning rods or spinner rods and or herring rods. So what we've done here is we've got the heat shrink butt, oversized reel seat, double lock nuts, big double heavy hook keeper, all tangle-free guides all the way up. Super special blank material. We call this Titan Matrix, and it is proprietary to Douglas Outdoors. So these are our new offerings, and these can be found at Fish USA, Tillamook Sporting Goods, RMI Outdoors, and Eureka. So there's a few of them out here, and there's probably a dozen guides fishing on the bay with these, and they will be all summer long. So that's kind of cool. We're really excited about this. I'll show you a little bit about the system. There's 3 reels that we mainly use. We'll use the Daiwa line counters in the 300 size. We use the Okuma cold water series, also line counter. It's very important to have a line counter. And then the 3rd reel is the Max Toro from Abu. So those are the 3 reels that I typically use, and a lot of people do out here in the bay. They're just good, solid reels with good drags. All 3 companies make great reels. We'll fill those up with anywhere from 40 to 65 pound braid. And then going up the system, one of the things that happens a lot in this game is you'll get tip wrap when you lift your sinkers and flashers and everything out of the water. So we put a little mono bumper, a 50-pound test that lands just above the reel, and we use the double Albright knot, and I can show that to you later, but it's just a clean knot that goes through the guides really well. And also set your flasher back just a little bit so your lines don't fish straight down. They'll actually get a little angle on them because they've got 8 feet of 50-pound mono that drags that back a little bit. Then we'll use a gum pucky, which is for inside of a hoochie, a bead, the line lock from Short Bus. We really like this one. And then anywhere from almost, some people don't use a bumper for their lead, but they come in really handy, like 12 or 15 inches down to a snap, so you can change your weights out based on depth and tide, etc. And then we really love the Pitbull double barrel swivels. They're super good. Use those or Sampo. Those are just fantastic swivels in this game, but I definitely recommend bearing swivel in this game. And then you attach your flasher and then your offering. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We'll see what happens out on the water. Thanks for tuning in.
Back at the helm, we've got Cody Paul. He's operating the kicker and taking us through all this traffic. And he's been working with Eagle Bay Lodging and Fishing for how long?
This is the second year. Second year working with Patrick. Mainly targeting salmon. We do some steelhead fishing on the anchor down low here, but a lot of the times the river's blown out, so you book a trip and you end up having to cancel it. So mainly it's salmon, March, April, July, August, September, beginning of October on the Chetco. Trolling around in the circus.
Oh yeah.
So
it's definitely a circus.
Trying to get a fish to bite and then trying to keep it out of all these rods and motors.
I saw you guys at the Portland show, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
Fine.
Got my brothers in here, and we're staying at Patrick's place right here.
I'm watching all the videos.
I'll
see you again in Portland this year.
You're gonna be on it for this one.
Oh, I did.
We wouldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
We watched you catch it. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey Cody, what got you into fishing?
Man, I got out of the Army, and one of my good buddies, local to Grants Pass, guides, I just happened to book a couple trips with him and went, and the first springer I caught was spring Chinook. That's what hooked me on fishing, was the spring Chinook down here in Gold Beach. And I think 2018 was when I caught my first spring Chinook, and that's what triggered the fire and got me into all the other stuff on this river. Excited. You know, into winter steelhead, summer steelhead, fall Chinook. It's like once you get into fishing, it's just a domino effect. You know, I mean, I go to lakes, I do bass fishing, trout fishing, we do all kinds of fishing now. And as times went on, I've gotten more into it, and I've taken friends and family because I've learned and upped my skills. And now, I mean, now I guide part-time too. Taking people that haven't caught fish before and getting them to experience what I experienced, that's what's kept me to go into it even deeper and deeper. So now, like, anytime we go vacation anywhere or anything like that, it's fishing based, you know, so we don't go anywhere we can't fish.
So that is so cool. Cody's got into fishing, not that he's an old man, but a little bit later in life. So, hey, you know, maybe get off of those video games, get outside, do something fun, see Mother Nature. I mean, if you don't do it now, you're gonna get old and you're gonna miss it. And trust me, you're not gonna be remembering PlayStation when you're 55 or 60 years old. You gotta get outside, make some memories, spend some time with your friends or your family, and make something that lasts. Apparently this is moderately busy, and it's like running suicide drills in the basketball court at your high school. But so you know, Drano Lake guys do like the toilet bowl circles, and so why is it that everybody goes this back and forth thing?
Yeah, the back and forth, we've got a really narrow bay compared to a lot of the other rivers up north that you might be familiar with. And going back and forth, it's, you know, it's like a big racetrack. Everybody kind of goes around, but at the end of each pass, everybody, you'll see they reel up their gear, they'll check it for any moss or seaweed or what have you, and then they'll turn right around on a dime, get trolling find their line and start letting their lines back out. But that's to prevent a lot of tangles with other boats, because we're in real tight quarters here. There's probably about 100 boats out here today, and that's fairly moderate. Tomorrow being Saturday, you'll have a chance to see there'll probably be another 50 to 75 boats on top of what's already out here. Gets a little crowded, so but everybody for the most part, they're pretty respectful, and you know, there's really an etiquette to fishing out here, and a lot of the guide boats really understand that. But every once in a while you'll get some wingnut out here, and they'll tangle up some boats and cause a little chaos and maybe make a few people angry. But for the majority, it's combat fishing with boats, and you know, just make sure you know what you're doing. Be prepared. Keep an eye out on what a lot of the other professionals are doing out here, and you'll be just fine.
Yeah, you know, we got really lucky. Tim's fish literally just hammered his bait and went woo, straight over towards the rocks. So if you can imagine, if this side of the boat hooked up right now,
Yeah.
and the fish decided to go to those
That
rocks,
way, yeah.
Big trouble.
He'd be going through like 10 boats and lines, and then people, a bunch of not happy campers. But hey, that's fishing. Sometimes it's a little bit combat, but if you want to catch a big juicy fish like these ones, you got to put in the time, and it's great. We're having a blast. Weather's been really nice. Yeah, it's like 110 degrees at home, and it's perfect right here.
60
right?
degrees here. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Who wants to be in 110 degrees right now?
Nobody.
No.
Did you build that boat yourself? Yeah, it's nice, beautiful.
Good weekend project.
Get the kid at Walmart.
Fred explained the rods, the reels, the lines that we're using, but Patrick, what exactly are we using for our baits and flashers?
Yeah, so for our flashers, we're using those 360 rotators that Short Bus puts out. They seem to be the most popular and most effective for our bay down here. We'll hook those up to anywhere from an 18 to a 24-inch bumper, and then we'll run anywhere from a 2 to 3 foot leader with one of our anchovies that will thread up. And if you guys haven't seen my Springer video, check it out. It shows you how I thread those up and get them rigged up. And yeah, we run those behind the flashers. We'll run a lead anywhere typically from 8 to 12 ounces, and anywhere from 20 to 30 feet behind the boat, and keep it in that strike zone.
This thing is hot. He's going back out to the ocean.
Hey! You got this rod up over here?
Yeah, make sure you grab it. Holy moly! Heads up!
260. 260. It's tight. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Let's wait on the next.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You are gonna end up getting something back.
Coming straight here.
172.
That fish is hot.
Okay, he's close now.
Are we gonna move to the back, or?
I will.
Come around this way.
Hey Cody, why don't you get one of those rods here? Get one of these rods and move it for Fred.
Why are you coming down this side?
Put your legs. Okay, you're clear. Get the net, Cody.
Yeah.
All right.
Hot
Getting
boy.
close to the boat.
Hot fish.
52.
That's a heavy one. That's a heavy fish. How was that takedown, Fred? How'd that
Yeah.
feel?
Actually, it was just a normal takedown, but when it went, it went.
Perfect time.
Yeah.
I thought you were kidding.
Not like you called it
What,
already.
what were you
Let's
saying?
get one, boys.
But right now would be a good time. Yeah.
Nobody's seen him yet.
Well,
Oh,
I see
God.
something there.
That's
There we
a
go.
slug.
Yeah.
You see that thing?
Yeah.
I got a feeling it's gonna
He's
take
just
off
swimming
again.
along.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big
Yes,
one.
it's-
Come on, baby.
Oh, look at that
Big
chrome.
boy. Ready?
Yep.
I think he
Come
tired
on,
himself
baby.
out.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Cody's pretty ugly. He's probably gonna do that 1 or 2 more times.
Why don't you just duck down
Okay,
so
ready?
he can't see you?
There you got it. Nice.
Nice fish.
All
Nice
right,
job,
Fred.
Freddie.
Yes.
Buddy.
Sweet.
Yeah, buddy.
265
Wow.
on the takedown.
Yeah.
Actually, a bit normal and then went.
Throw them up on here on the center.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that red belly on the
That's
road.
Look at that.
another
Beauty.
slug.
Look at that. Man.
Look at that.
I'll edit that out.
Here, get me in here too.
I'll get a shot now. Come in. And get the big old cross like that.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
That should do it.
Some of the lures we fish out on, of course, we fish anchovies, sometimes cup lug herring, but one of the other things other than spinfish are hoochies. And so rig them a couple of different ways. More commonly is a spinner in the front with a 3.5 Colorado. I make some hoochies up with some tail spins in them. So it's got a Gamakatsu treble. Everything's crimped on 80 pounds, so very durable because you want these things to last a little bit. Sometimes we'll go with a single hook and either flasher out the front, flasher out the back spinner. So yeah, pretty common in the 360 game. Little twist on it.
Hey everybody, that is the end of day one. We got 2 massive Chinook, so heavy we could barely carry them up the dock. Took 3 of us on one massive bag. But I want to thank Patrick for day one. I mean, Lots of action out there.
It was a good time out there.
Awesome.
That's for
Yep.
sure.
We got to learn. We got a lesson in wealth management too. He's coming.
Yeah.
There he is. There's
There
a
he
real
is. He's
star.
here.
There's the real star of the show.
Take a bow.
Take a
Here's,
bow.
here's-
Yeah. Look, ta-da.
Here's Cody. Thanks, Cody, for today. Day one, though. We got one more day to
Yep,
go.
got one more day.
One more
See
day.
if we can do same thing tomorrow.
Awesome.
We definitely will. We'll be up, what time? 3:30, Fred?
Something like that. Two.